And I like what he brought to the table. He's energetic, he's aggressive, he's versatile, and those are the kind of players that Don Nelson typically finds a way to get the most out of.
And Al Harrington's on the board. He had 4 minutes gone by here in the first in Oakland, California. And the Pacers have a 1-point lead, trying to make it back-to-back road wins. Al Harrington hit 3 of them behind the arc last night. He adds his first tonight.
Face and then beats people to the ball. It's fun to watch him work inside when missed shots are taken.
Tinsley with the steal. Trying to go coast to coast against Murphy, and the ball knocked away. It will be Golden State's basketball.
Jeff Foster anticipating the shot and then just kind of in the right place at the right time there and kept his body on Beadrich, and
quite well,
especially at the offensive end. Nice look there.
Tinsley at the free throw line, and it gets the field goal. Jamaal did not have a field goal last night.
Out of bounds. It's a system that allows Nelson to get his point across without being overbearing. And guys, they've
clears it the other way. Dunleavy to Davis. Boy, right at the rim and couldn't get it. Tinsley. Yes, a Cabot just left.
He's really tough down here. But again, just a little short on a number of his shots. And again, well, they both got a shot to the face. As you can see, Barron trying to see if he's bleeding about the lip area. One more time, loose ball, and there it is, the push right there. Tinsley committed the foul. Or did they not call a foul there?
No, they called a foul. Or in the man-to-man, they have really, Golden State made it tough on Indiana. O'Neal with a rebound. Indiana runs. Here's Daniels with Tinsley. Ahead now to Harrington, who gets the layup.
That's the way to run the break. Get the lanes filled, get the ball to the middle, and then try to move it without the dribble as best you can.
He delivers is the number of fans that are camped outside the arenas and the hotels, and the players taking the time to sign the jerseys, and they do it.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good group of guys. There's no question about that, Chris.
They shoot the ball well.
Yeah, they've shot 50% in their last 12 games. I mean, that's how well they've been shooting the ball and playing. Oh, what a nice catch. And finished by Al Harrington. Finally, the Pacers able to convert one in close. They've left a little cheese on the table in terms of layup opportunities.
Pacers are shooting 36% from the field. Golden State's at 50.
There's a make. That's a play that they've been able to get Tinsley to the rim on. A little pick and roll, little side pick and roll action.
3. Tinsley one-on-one against Dunleavy. Got there and scores again. Back-to-back baskets for Jamaal Tinsley. Now the Pacers with 8 and 4/10 seconds to play have a chance to tie it with a 3. Tinsley all the way to the hoop with a right hand. JT again. Now Daniels the steal, and he couldn't get it in. Marquise Daniels with the steal at the end of the half. That hoop would have given Indiana the halftime lead, but Jamaal Tinsley goes to work deep in the second quarter. 9 of his 11 come in the second. Pacers trail by 1. You're watching FSN Indiana, the exclusive home of the Indiana Pacers.
Them shooting 50%. The Pacers are going to have to tighten things up defensively. That's a shot.
And Harrington drills the 3. That's his second of the night. And now the last 2 nights now has made 5 3-point field goals.
Well, you just have to appreciate that.
You take your H and shoot again, right?
There you go.
And O'Neal scores in a foul. Jermaine O'Neal goes right to work, gets the hoop and the foul, and O'Neal now in double figures.
Playing through Jermaine O'Neal a couple of possessions ago, the Pacers get a wide open look at the 3. And Harrington knocks it down and rolls, and not allowing the Warriors to get in the lane. Pretty good defense there by Tinsley, actually. Tremendous defense.
Boy, he stripped Monte Ellis, and the Pacers come back the other way with that lead at 2. Rims it out. Tinsley with the rebound. Boy, he will pull the trigger.
Oh, yeah. No hesitation. And because he's so quick to the goal, he's got defenders backpedaling when he comes at you in the open court. It's all been on display here in the second half. Zone defense now by Golden State out of the timeout, and now you're fighting a short shot clock. Good look there for Tinsley.
And Jamaal hits a big three. First points of the second half. He had 11 in the first half, including the final 6 of the half. Pacers within 2. McLeod to work. First half, he has 10 in the second. That's his first 3 of the night. 37% shooter behind the arc.
Well, this is where you want to try. You want to try to go post up with Al Harrington. You don't want to make it just a straight jump shooting game unless you're going to make them like that. JT, well, against the zone, Chris, you've got to probe inside. You want to try to attack the middle of it, but at some point you do have to make perimeter shots.
Tips it to Harrington. Here comes JT. He'll pull up this time and hit the jumper. He thought about it. He had taken Ellis to the hole the last time, and Ellis won the battle. This time, Jermaine make it. Jamaal ties it up at 95.
Is a tough cover, and the Pacers are going a bit of time here now with Jermaine O'Neal on the bench because he's got 5 fouls, but Tinsley scratching and clawing. That's a new season high for him, isn't it?
21 points. He has 10 in the quarter. Tied at 97. And again, now the Pacers show some zone. A big possession for the Pacers, Clark, because, boy, you're down 5. You don't want to fall another possession behind.
That's
It's still a long time to go.
Yeah, plenty of time, but you want to stay tight. You don't want to give the Warriors too much breathing room.
Jackson for 3. And Steven Jackson with a big three-pointer. 102-100. Pacers back within 2. That's a huge 3 by Jack. Now Ellis has it stolen. Harrington leading the break. 4-on-1. Jackson missed it. Tinsley can't get it. Now Tinsley. You don't need a 3 though right now, Clark.
Don't have to have it. You need a good shot.
Tinsley in the lane.
That'll
Got
work.
it.
Beautifully done by Jermaine O'Neal. Took his time, saw what he had, and a good cut by Tinsley. Now you got to get a stop.
Play of the day is sponsored by Dodge. Jamaal Tinsley picks up the junk on the baseline. That was points number 20 and 21. He now has 23, a season high. My friend Clark, does he get an assist on that too?
He probably should.
He has 7 of them tonight. 23 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists for Tinsley, who has taken 22 field goal tries. Now Tinsley trying to turn the corner. Harrington, long 3. Good! Al Harrington, a career-high tying 6th three-pointer. And the Pacers within a point. Good. Tinsley gets the rebound. Pacers rush it up the floor. Granger, 3 in the corner. No good. Batted out Jackson at the buzzer. Good! Steven Jackson with 1 second to play hits a shot from 3-point range, and Indiana has a 2-point lead. Danny Granger kept it alive, and Steven Jackson hits the shot. Still 1 second to play. Plenty of heroes tonight for Indiana on the road at Golden State. They come from behind 108-106. Steven Jackson a 3 with 1 second to play to deliver the win. But this guy, Jamaal Tinsley, down the stretch, 12 of his season high 23. He is standing by with Stacey Pates.
So oftentimes, Rick Carlisle says that it begins and ends with this guy, Jamaal Tinsley. Let's first talk about Steven Jackson's shot. What was your thought when he put it up?
Hit a big shot. You know, I had a chance to go to the hole, and I hit Danny Granger for a jump shot. He missed. Jermaine ticked it back out. Steven Jackson got the ball, shot a big shot for us.
You know, just observing you, Jamaal, I respect so much that you keep such an even mind out there, no matter how well you're playing or if the team's down or up. How do you keep that sense about you?
I just try to go out there and play hard and do my job and compete on both ends of the court. I know some nights the ball ain't gonna go in for me. I just gotta go out there and compete on both ends of the court and try to win ball games for this club.
Looking at Jermaine and Al tonight offensively, both of them connecting, what do you think that they do to complement one another?
They open up everything for everybody. You know, when you got guys like that that score, they draw a whole lot of attention. It gives us easy shots on perimeter. And our job is to knock it in
What are some things that you saw tonight that you guys really, really did well?
Over 48 minutes, we competed on both ends of the court. And I tell you about this group, when we go out and compete for 48 minutes, we could do a great job.
How did this game prepare you for Seattle, which comes up on Friday?
It does in a big way, knowing that, you know, we're under the gun right now and every win is crucial. We just got to go out and compete for 48 minutes like we did tonight.
And it's something that you also showed tonight. Talk about your teammates being up off the bench. How does that prove that you guys do have chemistry and do have it going as a team?
That means a lot when you got guys that's cheering for you, that's on the bench, that's not out there on the court, that's pulling for you and just waiting for their number to call as a professional.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
All right, Chris, back to you guys.
All right, thanks so much, Stacy. A tremendous basketball game tonight here in Oakland at Oracle Arena, and the Pacers are the winners. They beat Golden State 108-106. Steven Jackson celebrates his game winner. More of Pacers Live postgame next on FSN Indiana.